Well, welcome to the final piece of the puzzle, and the most exciting, cashing out. So after you get through this process, you have a buyer for the property. The investor calls you up. He says, hey, we're under contract, and we have B-side sale, is how we refer to it, in the fix and flip business. And B-side sale is coming up in 30 days. Now, within that 30 days, with everything moving forward properly, you're going to send a payoff letter to the title company, which states you're going to take the time at the interest rate that you're providing. So in our case, 6-month deal, 7.5% interest for that, right, total, because it's a half a year at 15%. And then that's what would be payoff on that date. Now they usually do a day here, a day there, and then you do a per diem. So it costs so much a day for that loan. You just break it down to per diem, and then you just have that payoff letter good through whatever date it is. That sounded kind of confusing, but it's really very simple. If it's paying off in exactly 6 months, it's exactly half of 15%. And then you have that payoff letter to the title company. You give them the information on your banking, and you have those funds wired directly into your self-directed IRA or 401k. Now, how we do it is we then have another deal lined up, so it just goes right into that deal, so that our investors, literally, they don't miss a beat. Now, you think, hey, Todd, it seems like a lot of work. It's not. Driving around, checking on 3 comparable properties and looking at a neighborhood, it takes me about 20 minutes to a half hour. Now, I'm pretty seasoned at it, but it's actually kind of enjoyable. So that 20 minutes to a half hour, depending on where they're at and how much drive time you have to get there, I plan on spending about 20 minutes to 30 minutes in the neighborhood, and I would plan on about 15 to 20 minutes to draw up your documentation. You can have the title company draw you up your deed of trust or your first mortgage. You can have them also draw up a promissory, or have your lawyer draw up a promissory. And that's really all there is. Then it's just confirming the documentation from the general contractor and reviewing the inspection report as well as the sewer line report. Maybe an hour, 2 hours tops to make these kind of returns. And then once you get involved with an investor, the first deal, you go through all this paperwork, and then it becomes like clockwork, and it should be very simple. You end up doing that twice a year if you were with us. You know, you close 2 deals a year, and that's we'd place your money. So you'd have maybe 3 to 4 hours since you're new to this business. If you are new to this business, if you're not new to this business, it might take you 30 minutes to confirm a deal and draw up documents. So I hope this has been informative, and if there's anything we can do to make it more finite or detailed, please let us know, and we'd be happy to share documentation that we use. We'll have a couple deals here that we're posting up, samples of deals that we've done, and samples of the payouts. I hope this has been pleasant. I know I've enjoyed it. We'll hopefully see you soon.